What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Slay, and this is a quick get ready with me and chat. Oh my goodness, yo, this medication that I'm on has seriously, it's like seriously making me itch. Shout out to all the black-owned cosmetic brands. Didn't Fenty teach y'all anything? Look, if y'all ain't gonna make foundation for everybody, then don't make foundation. Why would they release this? They was dead ass serious when they released this.
My purpose in life is to witness this moment.
A primer from Too Faced. This is my favorite primer in the whole world. And that shit is dope. We bringing you straight truth, straight facts on this channel without. All right, as y'all can see, I pretty much got my my stuff in my beauty fridge because, like I said, you know, I want to preserve all of my products as long as I can because, you know, it's hard. After surgery, you can't drive nowhere. You know, I can't really get to a store. You know, I can order things, which I've been doing, but it's like, you know, who wants to do that? I like to go to the store and pick out my products, bring them home, and then, yeah, for some reason, I just hate when stuff gets shipped. I don't know, like, I just feel like it's like, why? You know, so and this is the older Henriksen moisturizer. I actually love this stuff. Like, the fact that since I've been using it, I noticed like a difference in my skin. But I've been using the Fenty skin too, but it's at my mom's house. So once I get in the process of like coming back home, because I had to stay with her while I was, you know, part of my recovery. Like once I got out the hospital, I had to stay at my mom's. But you know, most of my stuff was there. But in due time, I will be transitioning back to the crib, cause you know I can move around okay by myself now, and you know I'm all right for the most part. This is another little product fave. This watermelon glow pink juice moisturizer from Glow Recipe. My little sister put me up on this. Like, I had bought it when I was in Vegas. You know, I stayed at the Venetian. Of course, y'all remember the Vogue at the Venetian video. And yeah, it was a Sephora like right by. Shoot, as soon as they opened, guess who was there? Yours truly was there. But anyway, you know, I'm glad I celebrated my 35th turned up. Where's my brow pencil at? See, in the sea of all of these products that's on this table, I'll be losing everything. It'll be right in front of my face. So I'm not gonna do a pomade today because, like I say, you know, brow pencils pretty much like speed up the process for me. Ooh, ignore this lace. I cannot wait to get my hair done. See, this is the Vegas and the hospital hair. And we're going to talk about the hospital because, child, stuff got ugly, okay? I think I only got the strength to do one of my brows, but we can't be out here looking crazy, so let's just see if we can do it without a right, because I've been doing shit with my left. Like, I don't want to do shit with my left. It's crazy. But y'all know I'm ambidextrous, so that ain't really a bad thing, I guess. Oh, man, y'all thought I wasn't gonna muster up the courage to let y'all know I was all right. But, yeah, this is me doing that. Letting y'all know I'm all right out here in these streets. What y'all think about that? My brows look okay. I think my left look better than my right. It do. But who paying attention to that, right? Y'all, if y'all know how much pain I was in, I will show y'all the picture of all of the tumors that they took out. But it's gonna be kind of graphic. So if you want to see it, message me directly and I'll show you. I don't have no problem sharing that information. Some people be like, I don't want to see that. But if you want to see what was living inside of me for literally maybe 2 or 3 years. I'm sorry, that's all I got for y'all today, but I just want to thank you guys so much for all your calls, all your texts. Those of you guys who were able to visit, because I know they strict with COVID and everything. those of y'all who fought to visit. Thank y'all so much for all your love and support. I really appreciate everything, and I'll be back with y'all in no time. So those of you guys who have been following me for a while, you guys know that I pretty much suffered from uterine fibroids. And what those are like benign tumors that grow within the uterus. And sometimes some people don't really have them as bad as others, but they pretty much have their own blood supply and they can wreak havoc on your body. So I've had the surgery to remove them before, which is called an abdominal myomectomy, where they go in, pretty much give you a C-section cut and remove the fibroids. So in my case, the last time I had this surgery, I was 27 years old and turning 35. Yeah, I noticed it was a huge difference in how my body responded to the surgery. So basically, you know, they were like, oh yeah, you're gonna be out in like 2 days, you know, everything gonna be cool. And I really believed that. So I didn't take into consideration that I was taking birth control prior to, not because I didn't want a baby, but because I was bleeding from these fibroids constantly. You know, like you have an 8-month-long period and you bleeding every day, you don't know why. And it's like, okay, you know what? What's going on? So my doctor put me on birth control and I was taking it for about a year, you know, and it did control a little bit of the bleeding. Like I kind of got it under control. Everything was cool, you know, and then I just kept bleeding again. And I'm just like, all right, whatever. So in the midst of the surgery went well. But once I got to the floor I was staying on, please ignore this brow. We gonna fix it. I noticed that I couldn't breathe. I was having issues breathing. And then I saw on the heart monitor that my pulse was 132. And then all of a sudden I started to feel really, really faint. And it dropped down to 30 beats a minute. And I was just like, okay, you know what? And I just noticed that my breathing became even more labored. And by me being a medical professional myself, I knew what was happening. And to be honest with y'all, I really felt like, something in my eye. I got it. I really felt like I was gonna die, because that's pretty much what everyone in the room was fearing. And then I ended up coding. And I just remember it being total darkness, and everything that I was hearing kind of just faded. Like, it just faded into the night. It was like, you know, most people, when they say, oh, I saw the light. No, there is no light. There's no light. It's just darkness, stillness. Everything that you remember, it's like somebody just turned your light out. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? And it was a very scary experience. And then all of a sudden I remember hearing these voices, and I'm like, okay, you know, am I coming back? Because I felt somebody like doing chest compressions, you know. So I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, like, did I die? You know, and I don't like saying that, but you know, it happens. And I'm just grateful to, what the hell was that? I'm just grateful to still be here doing makeup and chatting with you guys. Yes, I'm very, very blessed, very grateful to still be here. And like I said, you know, things definitely have changed with, like, you know, just how I live life. I'm not about to sit up here and stress about things. You know, I'm not gonna let the actions of others dictate how I move, which I never really did, but you know, at the same time, I will react to like certain things. I wouldn't react to everything, but now, you know, if it's not about happiness, if it's not about positivity, if it's not about just living life and enjoying life, I don't want no parts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, like, I feel that my life was spared because God got something for me to do. And I feel like at this point, I need to know what that is. All I told myself was, you got a second chance. Because, you know, basically, I couldn't breathe because I had a pulmonary embolism. And those are like the #1 killers of people. Like, I've had patients that have had them, and they silent killers. Like, you never know, you know what I'm saying, that they're upon you, because, you know, you can't see, you know, blood clots forming, you know, internally. So that was pretty much a moment where I had to, like, seriously, when they told me what it was, and I just was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, I've never had this before. But when you are on birth control, and anytime you have surgery, you at risk for developing them. Birth control especially, or if you smoke. And I used to smoke back in the day, but, you know, we cut that out. I stopped smoking when I was 32. I think I was 32. And even then, I wasn't really smoking like how I wasn't smoking heavily in my 30s. I will say that. You know, I kind of slowed that down, you know. Just because I just didn't want no problems. I ain't, in Chicago we say, when you don't want no smoke. No, I ain't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? So it was time out for that anyway. So I'm just grateful to just be healthy, and, you know, once I can get back to my normal self, life will be even sweeter. So we're using this Juvia's Place, the Mauves palette, because, like I said, well, I didn't tell y'all yesterday, but I did a look yesterday, and I really liked the combination between the shadow and the lipstick that I used. So I was like, this might be like a little look, you know. Let's go ahead and make this happen. So I'm just dipping into this shade right here. There's no name on it, but it's, you know, it's really, really pretty. So and I know y'all probably gonna be like, with this lipstick combo, like, why you going with that? It was so cute yesterday how I had it. Like, y'all just insert picture. Okay, look at the normal side of the face rather. But anyhow, you know, I just wanted to just share briefly my journey with this whole fibroid ordeal, because, like I say, you know, a lot of women have them, and I'm gonna do an actual video dedicated to the fibroids. I will show how many they removed, because I thought that I just had 2 big ones, but no. Basically, my uterus was so big and my stomach was poked out so much that my uterus was literally in my chest, okay? And yeah, you would think, like, people thought I was pregnant, and I'm sitting here like, they're like, man, you working out heavily, and I couldn't really, you know, lose no weight. Like, these things had their own blood supply, like I said. So my hemoglobin was constantly low, which was another reason why I had to, I had a very low blood count, because it was about 18 that they removed from me. So we're gonna dip into, is this pink? I need like a packing brush to kind of lay that color down a little bit. Ain't nothing on this brush. We're gonna just take this one. And even though we did, I don't even know if I used this shade yesterday. I don't think I did. So I'm not doing like a signature cut crease look or anything. We just, you know, laying this color down because we liked how cute it was. And we just gonna kind of, like, you know, just smoke it out a little bit, you know. Let's take this dark shade and just kind of, ooh, okay. All right, we're just gonna kind of bring this over just a tad bit. I know y'all like, what look are you doing? Like, listen, this is just, we winging it at this point, you know. Because like I said, last night's look was that beautiful zombie bay, you know. And I really like the combination for some reason. It was a weird combination, but, you know, it was cute. And I was just like, okay. All right, so let's take a little bit of this dark mauve. We're going to dip into that, and we're just going to smudge that on the lower lash. The lashes I'm using are from Showstoppers Beauty. Look at these. Like, these are so super cute on, and I'm mad that I cannot find my other lash to this one because I'm telling you, like, these are just so cute. Like, I can't lose these. Like, look, don't lose these lashes. All right. I probably should use my left hand, me being ambidextrous and all, you know. The left hand come in handy. Y'all, these lashes are bomb. Super bomb. Okay. Let's get into the face. Y'all know I'm still on my, you know, minimum to no foundation routine thingy. No. So for concealer today, underneath the eyes, we are gonna use we're gonna use this Coverfx Powerplay because we haven't used it in such a while. So the lip art actually came out with like their own concealers too, and we bought a few shades of those. So I'm gonna do a review on them. To me, it looks as if it's just a concealer to just, you know, just to provide minimum coverage so you can go about your day. I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's not full coverage, but I just don't think that it is. You know what I'm saying? So for a little bit of brightening, I'm gonna use my Kevyn Aucoin skin enhancer. So let me get a brush where I'm just gonna have like very little of this on because, like I said, you know, we're gonna be spreading this out, and you know, we don't want for it to be too much. So I'm just gonna use what's in the cap. One thing that's cool about this is that a little goes a long way. So I'm just putting this in the inner corner of the eye to really keep that brightness in that area. All right. So yeah, we're gonna see what the lip bar talking about with, you know, and I'm just gonna blend out what I have so far. Not that Kevyn Aucoin because I kept it in a certain spot, so I wouldn't blend it just yet. I know y'all like, dang. So, because I want that area to kind of like stay bright. But yeah, when it comes to like brands that started out having one product, and then they start making like other products, you know, I like to see them expand. Like some people, they're like, nah, you know, if they're a lip company, they should stay and, you know, create lip stuff. But I'm like, you know, every brand should reach its full potential, I think. And why not? If they came out with, you know, they came out with a foundation, you know, it was, to me, when it first came out, it was cool. But after a while, I noticed, I say, you know, they may have to, you know, improve this formula just a tad bit. And, you know, there's room for trial and error in makeup. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one that's going to be like, oh, this brand is terrible, their foundation sucks or whatever. You know, no, I'm not going to do that because I feel like I can make anything work. And I think most people, they don't really know how to like make stuff work. They feel like it should already work. You know what I mean? So as y'all can see, we got that brightness right in here. So I'm gonna just add a little bit more. And I'm not dipping back into the Kevyn Aucoin. I'm just gonna go on my brush and just kind of add. And this is a really full coverage concealer, like, you know, because it's designed to be used under the eye, on the whole face. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can use this everywhere. So I'm setting with the Laura Mercier honey translucent powder. So basically, I would say like when I first saw the campaign for this, I was like, because I did have their glow, and I left it somewhere. I think I left it at like somebody's house, and yeah, I need to get more. And we are gonna contour with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 450. All right, now let's go in with our face powder. And this is gonna take place of our foundation because we are not wearing foundation. Ooh, this looks really super warm, but you know, it's okay. It's all right. So we're just going all over with it. Look at how highlighted we look though. Like we look super, super highlighted and super warm still. And like I said, you know, I do like to warm up my face because like I said, you know, we still in the end of summer. I didn't want to look too pale because I have been looking pale lately. And Okay. For the lipstick shade that I've been waiting for to show you guys. I know y'all gonna be like, that basic ass color, but I love it. I thought it was cute yesterday. If I could find it, I gotta hurry up and find it. Oh gosh, where is it? Where? Okay, we found it. It is Squash from Lime Crime. Listen, I seriously was digging this yesterday. Like this was my best friend, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So yeah. When it dried down, it was cute. And I'll probably put a liner on eventually, but I don't know. Y'all just was really stuck on this color yesterday. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, we are pretty much done. I'll do my highlight maybe a little later if I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like I don't. But anyway, if you guys are not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. Click the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Sorry I've been away for too long, but you know, yeah, I did kind of have some complications. I almost died, and I'm still here. Anyway, I'll list all the products below that I used in this video today, and I will see y'all next time, maybe for a Halloween vid. But follow me on social media too. We did some looks yesterday. It was kind of dope, and we did some last week. So yeah, check them out. I'll see y'all next time.